We have gathered here today to commemorate the 40th day after the martyrdom of Imam Hussain ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib, the son of Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib. Imam Hussain and his family were butchered on the lands of Karbala in Iraq some 1400 years ago, and we are here to commemorate 40 days since that event. Imam Hussain stood for humanity, he stood for human rights, he stood for respect to women and children, he stood for the oppressed, he stood against tyranny, and he stood against the tyrants. The people that came to fight Imam Hussain, who came to kill Imam Hussain, were the Muslims of their time. They killed Imam Hussain in the name of Islam. They killed Imam Hussain to seek nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And they did what they did, and they justified it, and they said that this was purely to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Every year we commemorate the Muharram and the Safar of Imam Hussain, and we always say, all our speakers say, all our clerics say, that Imam Hussein's name lives on, but Yazid's name and the people that killed Imam Hussain, they do not live on. Whereas I say, it is true, Imam Hussein's name will always live on. The light of Imam Hussain will never be turned off. But we must always remember that the same way we commemorate Imam Hussain every year, we also talk about Yazid every year. Yazid's name is mentioned every single year. Whereas the other Khalifs, you will not mention them during the year. But Yazid's name lives on. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to say to us that every year there are Yazids living in your time. There are the Yazidis still alive today. Just a few days ago on Friday, we saw on Arba'in Day the people of Pakistan being massacred in the name of Islam. We saw the people of Iraq in the land of Karbala in Baghdad being killed in the name of Islam. These actions were carried out by the Yazid of today. When we see the people strapping bombs to themselves, killing innocent women and children, and they do it in the name of Allah, they are the Yazid of today. And the problem is, my brothers and sisters, that we have heard this saying many times, كل يوم عاشوراء وكل أرض كربلاء. This does not mean that every day is Ashura, every land is Karbala, because there was only one Ashura, there was only one land of Karbala, there are not two. But what this means is that inside your heart, there is a place called Karbala. Every time, every day in your heart, when you wake up in the morning, it's the fight between good and evil. It is between the fight between Yazid and Imam Hussain in your heart. If Imam Hussain wins out in your heart, then you are on the Sirat al-Mustaqim, you're on the right path. But if the Yazid and the sin and the devil takes over and it wins in your heart, then you're on the wrong path. So my brothers and sisters, this is a wake-up call for us to realize that every day there is a struggle within. There is a Karbala within us. We have to make sure we are on the right path, that we know what is the true Islam, what is the false Islam. And we need to realize this, because today, in the time that our 12th Imam, the grandson of Imam Hussain, Imam al-Hujjah Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu al-Sharif, is not amongst us, is not present amongst us, that we cannot see him, but he sees us. We have to realize this, that the teaching of Imam Hussain should not be lost. We have the duty to carry the pure teachings of the Holy. We should not allow the kuffar, the people like Al-Qaeda, to teach the wrong way.